Another 13-year-old has been arrested in connection to a murder back on Halloween. We've been following this story. Just after 4 p.m. on Halloween, police were called to a home near 38th and Hamilton. They found Daniel Price unconscious with a head wound. He was transported to the hospital but died there. Today, police announced that a 13-year-old boy was arrested for accessory to a felony. He joins a 16-year-old boy and a 15-year-old boy arrested in the case, as well as two 13-year-old girls arrested as accessory to a felony and tampering with evidence.